Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about a limited edition product, and it's a holiday palette, and it's the Becca Ice Light palette. I wanted to post this video as soon as possible because I got this at Sephora on the VIB sale. Now, VIB sale goes on it started on the 10th and it goes on till the 15th. I'm a beauty insider, so I just have this 5 days window. But if you are a VIB or VIB Rouge, they had like an initial sale. They're also open on 10th to 15th. Now, to be a beauty insider, all you have to do is to have a Sephora account. So you just have to give your email ID and your information, and that's about it. You have so many advantages to it because anytime you buy anything from Sephora, the points would be added. Like for each product, I don't exactly know how much dollar is how many points, but you do collect points every time you buy anything from Sephora, and you get a birthday gift. Even if you don't purchase anything, if you have a Sephora Insider account, you can go, if on your birthday month, you can go ahead and get a birthday gift from Sephora, and all these points also eventually add up, and you can use it towards redeeming products. All in all, if you ever shop at Sephora, it's always advantageous to use, and you also get to use this sale. And this sale comes twice a year. One comes in springtime and one is during this time. And in the springtime, it's about the VIB Rouge gets 15, and the Beauty Insider gets 10%, and now Beauty Insider gets 15%, and VIB Rouge gets 20%. If you want to buy anything from Sephora, now's the time. And this one is specially discounted because Sephora also has like a weekly wow program that they're doing recently. So like some products go on like almost 50% off, which is in this shelf suddenly goes off for 50% off for a week, and then it goes back to the original price. So this palette originally retails for $45, and now it's on sale for $29. Plus, because I was a Beauty Insider, I got it for $24, $24.65. So almost for $25 I got this palette. I thought I should definitely pick it up and test it out because Becca makes two of my very favorite products. The Becca backlighting priming filter, you can see how much I've used up. I already have a backup of this, and I use this every single day before my makeup. I love this product. I also have the Becca Champagne Pop, and I love this highlight. It's a beautiful, beautiful like champagne rose gold kind of a shade, and I'm wearing it on my cheeks today. It's a beautiful shade. So this was in collaboration with the YouTuber Jacqueline Hill. When I saw this palette, I thought I should pick this up because I've not used too many of their products, but whatever I used, I've loved. This is a limited edition product. It's a metallic packaging. It has snowflakes on it. It says it's reminiscent of a beloved shimmering Skin Perfector pressed highlighter shade and formula. Each shadow will perfectly illuminate your eyes. This exclusive palette features 6 shades in 2 finishes: satin, matte, and metallic. Each shadow allows you to dial up and dial down the lights to create customized light effect for all skin tones. This is what the package looks like. Now, this is kind of what sold me because it's so pretty. It's like very, very holiday-like palette, and it's a compact palette, so you can actually travel. And on the back, it has all the shade names in the back. It's almost like a mirror. You can use this as a mirror. Inside, you have a big mirror out there. You can see my camera, and these are the eyeshadows. Okay, pretty much everything seems like shimmer to me. I don't know what they meant by matte. Let me swatch a few of these. So let me swatch it over here. That's so pretty. It's like well pigmented, and it's also like really smooth on skin. I think these 2 shades is what they consider satin matte. It doesn't really say which one is the satin matte. Like it kind of has shimmer even in these, so I would definitely not use this as a standalone palette because for me, I would definitely need like a transition shade. If you carry like a transition shade, or if you have a bronzer, you can always make this work. So I'm gonna do a look with this. Let's see how this palette performs. I didn't have enough time to like actually use this every day to give you an in-depth review because I wanted this to be up as soon as possible. So I'm just going to use this for the first time, so it's going to be kind of like a first impressions, but you can see depending on the first impressions, if you feel like it's worth it, you can go and buy it. Don't mind my hair. I'm still working on keeping it a little curly, so It's a lot more messier on the second and third day. First day hair looks really nice, and second and third day gets crazy like this. So I've got to figure out what products to use to make this work. I have my ColourPop Yes Please palette. I'm gonna take a fluffy blending brush, and I'm gonna take this first shade out here called Full Zip. I already used a primer, so I'm gonna use this all over my lid to set my primer. Now I'm gonna dip into this second and third shade Big Cocktails and Champs with the same brush, and I'm gonna use that as my kind of like my transition shade. I'm going to take this MAC 217 shade and concentrate it more on my crease. Now I'm going to take this shade called Hot Cocoa from the palette, and I'm going to use like a concentrated fluffy brush, and I'm going to use it on my outer V. If you want a palette for an everyday use, colors are more like everyday. I would consider this a satin finish, not a matte finish. Now I'm gonna take my finger and dip into this shade out here, and it's called Moonstone. Take this deeper shade on my lower lash line too. I'm gonna dip into this shade out here, the deep brown in the palette, and I'm going to use that on my outer V just to deepen it ever so slightly. I'm going to try using this shade out here. It's called Topaz as a brow bone highlight. Now I typically like using more matte shades out there. I'm going to take a combination of Topaz and Opal, and I'm going to use it as an inner corner highlight. I'm going to pop some eyeliner and some mascara on, and I'll be back to give you my first impressions on this. So I'm done with the rest of my makeup, and here's what I think. I think it's a nice palette. If you have like other palettes in your collection that you can reach out for, like matte shades or transition shades, and if you want like a nice like shimmery palette, if you're more into neutral, like neutral shades, then this is definitely a palette that will work for you. But if you're looking for a palette that'll just work as a standalone palette, I don't think this is going to be for you. They say that it's similar to Shimmering Skin Perfector. That's probably right though, because when I swatch it, it kind of feels the same. Like in the middle I have the Champagne Pop, and these are the other two shades from the palette, and it does feel the same, and it's a good quality product. If you're looking for a standalone palette, this is probably not the right one for you. But if you're looking for a palette that can be used for a holiday, and if one just shimmers in it and looks really pretty in your vanity, then this would work. And I really think that it's worth paying $25 to it. I definitely wouldn't pay the full price, $45 on it, but for $25 this is a good palette to have. So those are my thoughts about this product. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye guys.